Just last week, Children's Medical Center in Dallas saw 720 flu cases. That is 20% higher than the week prior and their highest number since 2022. Walgreens Flu Index shows the DFW area as second in the nation for flu cases. The state of Texas ranks fourth in flu activity. I want to bring in our medical expert, Dr. David Winter from Baylor Scott & White, to help me make sense of all of this. So I want to start off with the flu virus that's going around. What do you make of those numbers I just mentioned, and what are some tips to help us all stay healthy?
Yeah, they're concerning. There's a lot of flu out there. It looks like it's still on the rise. Be careful in crowds, particularly in indoor settings. Masks actually work if you're older or frail or just want to keep from getting the flu. And the vaccines, it's still not too late to get a vaccine, Tashara.
Okay. Now, I know flu is something scientists, doctors know a whole lot about, but when it comes to metal aluminum, as we switch gears here, they're reevaluating what it might do to us. And we know it occurs naturally and in abundance in the environment, but only in very small doses in humans. Is aluminum safe for us or not?
Well, we know that aluminum as a chemical causes oxidative stress in our bodies. It makes the cells not work well. If you get a lot of aluminum in your body, it can cause fatigue, muscle aches, even memory loss. Lower amounts, not so much we don't think. A lot of studies going on right now because there's a lot of aluminum out there, but we're not sure right now what small amounts do at this point.
How does this aluminum get into our bodies?
Yeah, well, there's a lot of aluminum out there. I brought some props here. So, of course, aluminum foil. You cook with this, you wrap food with this. We've got utensils that are made of aluminum. I've got actually a tray made of aluminum. And then you've got antiperspirants. Most of these do have aluminum in them. So a lot of ways you can get aluminum in our current country.
And what are some examples, Dr. Winter, of how our bodies can protect us from all of this?
Yeah, fortunately, our bodies do a pretty good job of this. If you actually swallow aluminum from whatever, your body doesn't like to absorb that. The intestines tend to deflect it so it flushes all the way out. Kidneys are also good. If you have any aluminum in your body, the kidneys tend to flush it out if you have good kidney function. Now, if your kidneys are weak or if you're on dialysis, that's another problem. But for most of us, we don't get a whole lot of aluminum in our body.
Okay, well, what else can we do at this point to minimize our exposure to it?
Yeah, I was thinking about this. So, you know, I use aluminum a lot when I cook, but parchment paper also works on a tray, so you can substitute that. These antiperspirants, some of them don't have aluminum in them. That's probably a good idea. Of course, don't wrap food in aluminum, wrap them in something else right now. There are ways you can get off it. I'm not sure it's a big problem, not sure how important it is, but we might take heed because a lot of studies are going on right now. We may find out something else in the future, but for right now, don't worry too much. Just be cautious.
Just be cautious. Always like to hear that. Dr. David Winter, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you, Tashara.